I just realized I forgot what day it is. It's either September 27th, 2021, or September 28th. It's one of those days. But check it out, just in case you guys are worrying. Yeah, I'm still rocking a full head of hair, baby. 42, baby. It's getting a little high here. You see right here, I always wear my hat backwards. So I'm out and about, I always wear my hat like this. And I need to start wearing it like that to touch on that. You can see right there, it's getting a little high there, you know. But 42, I'll take it. I'll take it. With that being said, I'm gonna rock the cap. I'd like to rock the cap, all right? Because the light just bounces off my hair. It gets distracted. I don't know how that's gonna look. But anyway, I'm still rocking it. Still popping it. 42, baby. 42. Still rocking it. I'll take it. I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. With that being said, I did my R. Kelly, uh, my best on R. Kelly. God, I tried to fit so many things in that show. I got a little lost. I think I pulled it out okay, and then I finished up with the card read, which I want to get into, and I think I did pretty okay with my R. Kelly is a traptionista. R. Kelly is a part of the establishmentita. No, I'm just making up words. With that being said, salute. Mm. Let's get into it because I can see the avalanche that is coming on us, and it's coming on us quick, fast, in a hurry. So let's talk about it. Shoo boop boop. All right. Put that on a cracker, dude. I love that dude. Hit it with the two-step and them onions. With that being said, I did the R. Kelly is a he's getting convicted. All right, he got convicted. All right. Now I'm sorry. I just had some company. Let me get my mind right. Hold on. I'll get it back to normal. Don't worry about that. No, anyway, I did the R. Kelly video last night, and I was talking about how he just got convicted, and I had so much to cover. I had so much going on in that with the card reading, everything that came out with the Phoenix, you know, from the ashes, connecting it to how my Trump card reading is. So you don't understand, my Trump card reading returns is ending, and so these new ones are beginning, and just like that one ended in pure perfection in Phoenix with all the information, with the girl blowing out the pollen like that, and it just landing it and sticking the landing. It's like a gymnast when they come off it and they stick the landing. That's what it's like for me, for a card reader. They say, Mike, do you have a palm? Do you have a crystal ball in your hand? I've said, homie, I got a palm and a crystal ball inside of both of them things. Tell me about that. What y'all know about that? What y'all know about that? Coming back like a phoenix in Phoenix from the ashes, and then I get another phoenix in the card reading. I couldn't even contain myself. And then everybody is talking about all this human trafficking over the last couple of years. I've been asleep. However, it's coming. And it's here. All right. So with that being said, I kept getting distracted because it was just so many things. And basically what I was trying to do is give you some people, because we're about to go into the courtroom. America's going into the courtroom. The world's going into the courtroom, whether you like it or not. So I'm trying to give you guys some advice, some heads up, talking about the statute of limitations on things, talking about what it is to be subpoenaed and what it is to be indicted. And I'm trying to give you some things. And now we have it. And I used the R. Kelly court case to tell you and show you how they did it. And it was just so many things to wrap my mind around. The number one thing I kept trying to say, where I kept losing myself, was he just got found guilty, okay? And let's talk about the courts, because I got into it last night and I said, okay, you got to understand, this is people like the audits. Give me some evidence. And you could see how they used Lester Holtz. I think that's his name. And you can see how they use these people, the media now. And this is very important, because these court cases just don't open and shut like a 30-minute show that you watch every night, like the CSI and everything. They don't just open and shut. These things take time, okay? They had to find the information and then indict R. Kelly. Put him in the trap, all right? So he was in the trap. They had to go through a whole trial, which I didn't hear nothing about. Over what did I hear about the last year or two? The Rona and Sleepy Joe. And then when the information came out, they sent out there, oh, dopey head Lester Holt go out there and talk about, oh, he had relationships with Aaliyah, which we don't know. And that's where they sent you. Okay, they sent out their old lumpy head to take the information and distract you, right? So what happened yesterday or the day before? R. Kelly was found guilty. So he got indicted. He had a trial. All right. And then he got convicted of guilty. All right. And what was what was Lester Holt or lumpy head talking about? How does he get out of it? What's the next step? The next step is in May, and this is what I wanted to say, is the sentencing. All right. And I kept getting distracted because I had so much to cover. It was so much. Sentencing. Do you see that he will not be sentenced until May? And that's why they just put out the racketeering, and that's why I said he's a racketeer. That's why I made the video, he's a racketeer, because racketeering means he is part of a almost a cabal. He's part of a crime syndicate, okay? And what were they doing? I could say this now, I don't have to worry about it because it's the truth. He got convicted for racketeering and sex trafficking, okay? I already covered in the last video. I don't need to go there, all right? And that's why I did it. His sentencing won't be till May. We are in September. You understand that? And with this being said, they're trying to spread the mayo across the bread. You understand that? You know when you scoop the mayo out of the bottle and you throw it on the bread, it's a big old lump. And that's what's coming right now, because I said it last night with the Sussman case, who's Hillary's lawyer. And then you're going to have on October 11th, 2021, you're going to have the, what's his name? No, it's a her. Maxwell's coming out from the Epstein Isla. That's coming out. And now you just got kicked off like a football, like this Mikey just with his stank ass foot kicked it off. Poof. Don't worry, I got it. You just had one of the most influential R&B. And I ain't talking about that BBQ. I'm talking about that R&BBQ. You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I believe. Oh, but he's the bump and grind guy, so he just bumps and grinds it. And he was banging out Aaliyah. Don't rock the boat. Don't rock the boat. Don't rock the boat. Well, he rocked the boat. And, yeah, he's a racketeer. According to the court cases, he was connected to racketeering, which is organized crime, and they were doing sex trafficking, according to the court case that he just got found guilty for. And all Lester Holt was talking about, or Holmes, whatever the hell his name is, Lumpyhead, was talking about, what were you talking about, Lester? How does he get out of it? Instead of pointing out all the things he was convicted of. Caught you, man. You got the cookie. Lester, you had your hand in the cookie jar. But I said this last night with my card reading, and I'm going to show it to you right now. This card reading has multiple meanings. Boom. I said the mainstream media has decided to go in one direction. See this guy? He ain't looking back. They ain't looking back. They got their gold coin, and they're going in one direction. Well, so am I. I had a friend text me yesterday. I didn't see it till this morning because I had my phone off. Why'd I have my phone off? Because I don't want any distractions. I'm on this ride just like they're on it. This is how I feel right now. I feel like I'm at the tippy top of a mountaintop, and I got my hands on the reins, and just like them, just like the mainstream media, it's like we are going to lie and just do what we need to do and everything. I feel like that too, and I feel like I'm at the tip of a mountaintop, and I got my hands on some reins, and I can move right to left, and I could just see it. And this is why I read cards, because I could just see it. And that's why I was so excited in that R. Kelly video I posted last night, because I could just see it. And I was like, wow. And I could see the attack, and I could see, and I just saw it. And I was just like, wow. And then I did the card reading, and then I pulled a Phoenix card, and I was just like, wow, dude. Like, because that Trump returns card reading is ending, and this one's picking up. And I'm just like, wow, I could see it. Here it comes. All the distractions and everything they're trying to do, it's out the window, all right? And so they're trying to spread the mayo on the piece of bread, right? because it's being lumped up right now, and it's so much coming at them. So they got old lumpy head. Isn't that like a lump of mayo? They got old lumpy head Lester Holt out there with his lumpy back of the head, looking like a burned victim in the ICU. Out there, just literally looking like the people from They Live out there, and that's why I don't have any distractions right now, and I just keep moving forward, man. And this is where we're going. It's just crazy. And I can just see it now. I just see it clear as day. I feel like I'm on the top of an avalanche, at the very tip of a mountain, just coming down, just coming down. And sometimes you feel like you're in a matrix, and we feel like we're in a Truman Show. It's because we are. We truly are, and you can see it now. And you're going to have to wake up and see it. How they want to send you down rabbit holes, how they want to do this, how they control everything, how they manipulate everything. Just look at the R. Kelly case. What does Aaliyah have to do with anything? She's been dead for how many years? I don't know. But they try to pass that on as that's the reason he got convicted. That has nothing to do with anything. Because if you did sleep with a minor, you would be convicted with sleeping with a minor, not racketeering and sex trafficking. Sorry, y'all, you're going to have to wake up. So I woke up this morning, and what did I see? This is a spiritual warfare. And when it comes to finally a spiritual warfare, that's when Mikey's at his best. But I didn't even do anything. But the governor of NYC, not the Golden Child. Remember the Golden Goose? Remember Fauci? Remember last year everybody was homosexual? Oh! Remember that? Remember? Everybody was homosexual. Oh, nipple rings. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I do. I remember all that. She came out there, and I had a little company over there, and I told her, I said, look, you know what she said? She said, and this is why I never say God. I don't have any problems with whatever religion you want to preach, practice, do whatever. Personally, I went to church, and the only thing that came out was the story of Jesus, and I bounced. I was like, I'll take this story, peace. Baptized Messianic Jew. All right, tree of life. And I took it and ran. I said, peace out. I'll take this story of Jesus. Proves to me that magic and weird stuff exists. That's how I looked at it. Used to get mad at me. But anyway, with that being said, I'm not going there. Governor NY said, God wants you to take this vaccine. She wasn't even elected. She said, God wants you to take this in. I watched the Marquez show today. That guy's too much. I just woke up this morning. I was like, oh, damn. They are desperate. They are desperate. God wants you to take this vaccine. You mean, this is why I don't use the word God. You never hear me use it. What God is she talking about? Ask her. Can somebody ask her? She ain't gonna ask you, but she could sit there like this. She gonna look like my mom when I was 15 years old in the courtroom trying to take over the courtroom. She was like this. I am the I am, and you all bow to me. And his name was Judge Littlejohn. And he was like, ma'am, I think you need a psychiatric review. And I just looked at my brother. And I looked at the other dude who was supposedly my brother, and my stepmom, and I was like, yeah, y'all all questionable right now. They didn't even know it. I was just looking at them. They looked at me. I looked at them. I was like, all of y'all right here. This is Marcus, Adam, Lee. Where's Raymond? Oh, he's all on question. They didn't even know it. I was like, all y'all on question right now. Right now. All of y'all. What the hell y'all been doing? That was the moment. They didn't even know it. I remember my brother the other day. I don't even have a little brother, man. I'm gonna steady you, man. And you got locked up, man. And I was like, you've been on question since I was 15 years old, homie. So just shut up. Never did anything to me that I knew. But just know you have been put on question since that day. You didn't know that, did you? Because Mikey don't play. With that being said, it's time to hydrate. I'm about to take that Texas two-step. Oh, no, I think he's from Louisiana. Salted cracker, man. Gotta put them onions, put that holy trail, and get that, get my throat hydrated. Oh, my throat hydrated. I think I like that better. I'm still working on my catchphrase. I'm totally biting off the salty cracker dude that makes the videos with them onions, that holy trio, and that two-step. I like that guy. All right. With that being said, let's get into the real numbers and why they're so desperate. Why are they so desperate? Because they see the real numbers. Why would they be so desperate? Let's look. Andrew Cuomo, governor of New York, the golden child, the golden goose, lost his. He's not the governor anymore. Why'd he step down? Last year he was winning Emmys and Grammys and Oscars. He was, the man. He's not here anymore. Now we got old butt cheeks in the office, and she's crumbling, talking about God himself. Somebody can you go up in there and ask, what God are you talking about? She'd be like, Moloch, the God of. You'd be like, oh shit, oh damn. They are losing it. And if they are in a spiritual battle, I've already broke them with that. So that's over with. Believe it or not. I didn't break them. The universe is breaking them. The universe is just using me to translate its words to you. And that's where we're at. And this is where we need to be steadfast and in a hurry. All right. We need to be like this too. And I said this in the Australian Truckers Unite. As fast as they're coming at us, we need to go at them. We need to be in one direction. We need to be there. That's why I'm coming out with videos every day, because I'm on the hunt just like they on the hunt. And the more that we squeeze, they squeeze. And when they squeeze, they come out with needles. They come out, we want to check your bank account. They put old man Sleepy Joe out there and put needles in his arm. Look what they're doing, citizen abuse. Just like Governor Cuomo of New York was doing with his citizen abuse. All of them. It's time to apply the pressure. The Avalanche is coming down. All right? They thought they had everything. What you got? Lester Holt, old lumpy head? Look like he got a pack of hot dogs on the strap to the back of his neck. Hey, Lester, why you got a pack of hot dogs strapped to the back of your neck? I don't know, man. I don't know. And I want to talk about this too. You want to talk about control of the media, how they did it? I want to use that Stephen Colbert and that Jon Stewart little tirade they had when Jon Stewart tried to come out there and save a little bit of face and be like, he was talking about the juice. No, he was talking about the Rona. He came out there, and here it is. Here it is. Here it is. He came out there and was like, oh, the Rona came from the Rona lab in the Rona land, right? Colbert instantly was like, just like Lester Holt. I'm sorry, you're going to need to produce some evidence from that. But like I said, with the R. Kelly court case, you see how long those court cases take. He's not even going to be sentenced until May. And so now that they have the lump of mayo on the bread and everything's coming October 11th, like I said, with the Maxwell Epstein Isla information coming, top it on with the Sussman Hillary Clinton's liar, all that stuff coming out. They're trying to spread the mayo, bro. Spread the mayo. They had to put old lumpy head out there. What did Colbert do? He straightened up everything, made there, and it was like, you're going to need to produce some kind of evidence there, John. You mean the guy who made your career? The only reason that you are who you are? And now that we find out you're fake, phony, and a fraud, and that Chuck Schumer runs you, yeah, bro, the information's coming out. You're done. And with that being said, I want to conclude this with Fredo, the little brother of Andrew. Chris Cuomo. He recently had an email, an accusation. I don't know if this accusation is real or not, but it kind of is, because he sent an email to the lady. And this is how sick and perverted these people are. And I know you and me don't think like this, but I'm 42 years old and I am a card reader and a psychic, so I had to, I've been there, done that. I'm also a bartender. I've picked thousands of people's brains. Not like ALC where I just did nothing and then claimed to be. But he sent an email to this woman after he grabbed her buttocks, and she happened to be his ex boss. But I guess he got a show on the Criminal News Network, and um, he was feeling some type of way. And let's go into the mind of the Cuomos. So apparently he grabs the buttocks. Apparently, this is all alleged. At a party, he says, "Hey man, I'm the big cheese." I don't know if he said that, but I'm just imagining. I'm doing improv right now. He says, "I'm the big cheese." Husband there, wifey there, grabs it. Says, "You ain't my boss no more. I made it to the Criminal News Network. How you like that?" Probably put a finger up in the schwank schwank. You know what I'm talking about? Little in the bathroom later. Snaky finger. You know what I'm talking about? So he's like, "Hey, now that you're not my boss anymore, stuff can go down. I'm a big boy now. I got my own show." And you think, oh, he realized this thing and he sent the email. He did not send that email because he realized nothing. He sent that email to be like, "Did you like that? Because we can do that." You understand? That's his mind. That is his mind. I could get in his sick mind. That's his sick mind. He's like, "Did you like it? Because we could do more of that." Because he's looking for an affair. He's not even about the affair. He wants to demoralize that man, her husband. He wants to demoralize their marriage, and that's what we're dealing with. And that's why BLM, and that's why all these people want to destroy the nuclear family, because that's their mentality, the same as the Cuomos. They want to destroy the nuclear family. And it's almost blackmail, because you're married, I'm married, we can do this. And then you see the sickness of these people. And with that being said, think about that. All right? Peace out. Have a good rest of September. I'll come up with something tomorrow. I know I will, because this is getting cray. All right. Salute, drink, relax, cheers. Everything's coming out. They're trying to cover it. Here it goes. All right. I'll be out with something tomorrow. Peace out.